numbers is 81 and 79 at the end, and of course it's 44832. So either 79 or 81, feel free sorry to call, and we're more than happy to engage with us. Call us, tell us. I mean, of course, you have maybe you might be a member of the cooperative. You can share with us how has that been working for you throughout the country. Young people, this is your program. Of course, if you are a parent or guardian and you know of a young person who is on a cooperative and you've seen the impact in their lives, feel free to call and share that as well. Make it be a team effort in sharing these experiences on a phone call. So we are waiting to hear from you, and let's discuss further with our guests. So we have mentioned a number of things. We spoke about the international year and of the cooperative, but share with us what are some of the activities. I know we shared quite a bit, but what are some of the activities that has already taken place, and what are the outcomes of these activities?
Recently, we had the training for the teachers that was the School Saving Unit program. I think a lot of parents in schools in Dominica, mostly primary schools, they give their children $5, $2 to save at school, and at the end of the primary school, the children gets the money back.
Okay. The main objective of that program is to teach the children how to save. And that has really developed, and you hear people say that we have the highest penetration of members in credit union in the world, and which is true. In fact, the statistics show that we have 219% penetration, and often it is asked, how did we achieve this? And we must say that this was achieved through the program that we have at the cooperative division and the school, where children learn to save at an early age. So you find at the secondary school, the accounts can be transferred.
Just a moment, I think there's a call coming in.
Oh,
so
sorry.
let's see.
Sure.
Oh, do apologize.
Yeah.
Is that call? Yeah, go ahead.
So
continue.
so the accounts,
Graduate.
the accounts are transferred, or we say graduate, to the
Credit
credit
union.
unions. So a lot of students leave school knowing what it is to save, what a credit union is, what a cooperative is. So we have a history in the world of having the highest penetration of people in cooperatives in the world. Yeah.
Okay.
And the other programs that we have, do you want to mention, Lisa?
Oh, we have the expo, where we'll be highlighting the different non-financials and the financials that's going to be like in Roseau, in the streets. So the beekeepers will have a booth, livestock,
Yeah.
there's farmers, because we have the dashing. So things going to be on sale as well.
Well, it will be exhibiting our strength, let's say. We want to call it, because we're hoping to have all cooperatives, including the credit unions, display their products in the streets of Roseau to show, hey, we are strong.
Let's try again.
Yeah.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Sheldon. I've been listening to the program, but I just wanted, in terms of the historical background, to make 2 points.
Go ahead, please.
This Canoville has done an excellent job, but one of the things we would have to really take note of when we look back historically is the role the church had really played in the movement. And I'm talking of the Catholic Church. And as we now into the Jubilee year, where we're looking at 175 years since the Diocese of Roseau was set up, I think it's a good time to look at the creation of the credit union, which was by Sister Alicia, because we always have to remember that name when we talk credit union, because it was because of her. And when she came here in those days and looked at, well, the economic development in the country at the time, I mean, that is why rural seemed to have been the focus area, because you look at Dominica 60, 70 years ago, the movement was from the different rural areas to Roseau, the capital. And it really was in search of employment and opportunities. But the situation really was improved through the work by Sister Alicia. And then there is another significant point which has to be made in the National Structure Plan of Dominica of 1975-76. The Prime Minister in those days, Mr. Patrick John, wanted to look at the cooperative movement as a big part of the economy and national development. I thought I would just throw that in for public education, really, because we've had a whole set of policies developed
We understand.
from those early initiatives.
Thank you very much for that contribution as it relates to the role of the church caller. Is there anything you'd like to add to that, Ms. Canoville? And thank you very much, caller. Is there?
Yes, thanks for that.
Thanks for that submission.
Yes, he's very correct. He's very correct. The credit
Just
union movement.
just a moment. So, he's gone. Yes, I just wanted to tell him, thank you. So,
Yes.
thank you. Yeah, thank you very much for that caller, for that insight. And go ahead, Miss.
Sister Alicia played a great role in the credit union movement, the development of the credit union movement in Dominica. And people would save after church. The credit union really started. People going to church. After church, you go and you save your monies, and it really galvanized from that. Well, the first credit union was registered in 1951. That was the Roseau Credit Union. And also, in 1951, we also had the St. Max Lime Cooperative being registered. These were the two cooperatives that were registered in 1951.
Very well. So
Yes.
that is quite excellent. A nice merge. We were discussing about the activities for the most part prior to the call.
Sure.
The activities. So we're going to try to wrap up on that, and basically we want to talk about very briefly the activities of the listening public, and to tie it off nicely so that we can go into our next guest and so on. So go ahead.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So the activities that has taken place, as I said, was the awards ceremony. And we want to applaud Arthur Francis, Nelson Smith, Josephine Dublin, Bill Fontaine, who have served over 40 years in the movement, both credit union and non-financial. So we want to applaud these people. We really look for the lifetime. We really had about 23 persons, and we had for the other category. As Lisa mentioned earlier on, we have the expo coming up sometime in October. We have the roundtable discussion where we bring persons to discuss the challenges, really have a discussion around the movement, about the movement at that roundtable discussion. And that will take place about November. In December, we're hoping to have our magazine.
Cooperative magazine.
We're hoping
to
that
highlight all the activities that was taking place throughout the year.
For the year. And that would really tie it up for us for the whole year.
Nice.
It has been an exciting year thus far, I must say, and the participation of all cooperatives, non-financial and credit unions, have been exceptional. And we want to thank all those who have participated, and we're looking for greater participation for the expo and the round table. And we're asking persons to send in your articles so that the magazine can be out on time.
Very well, very well. You do that. So you'll get that. Make sure you'll participate and so on. Don't give Miss Carnival and them no stress. Just participate. Yes.
So
Yes.
I want to thank the staff that have worked so very hard, and the Internationally of Cooperative Committee and the Awards Committee that have worked hard to bring this celebration to fruition on last Saturday.
Okay.
Yes.
Final. So you're getting the big props there. Let me see if I can help you to give them a props there. Big congratulations to our.
Yeah, the reviews were very good. The reviews were very good for this activity. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any final words?
Sure. We want persons to come on board and partake in all of the activities that is for November and December, and as I said, the article. And we want persons to join a cooperative.
Form a cooperative.
Form a cooperative. Join one. Be part. Let us celebrate. In fact, we celebrated under the theme Celebrating Volunteerism. And we want more persons to volunteer in Dominica. We want to build our nation. We want to build ourselves. So we're asking persons to come on board.
Come on board. Join a cooperative. Do something. Yes, doing.
Sure.
Get our country going.
God have given you a gift, use it.
That is correct.
And use it to develop people. When you volunteer and you volunteer with all of your heart, this is godly,
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is godly.
Absolutely. And we're going to transition. Of course, we're going to get a little music break and transition right into our guest with regards to this very issue that you're talking about. And we're going to leave a little mystery for the public, and they'll hear with their ears about different programs coming up. So I want to thank you all once again. And it was a real pleasure to have you all. So thank you once again for coming on. We're gonna get a nice little break. Oh yes. All right, Dominica. So we just had our first guest, and we want to listen to our music, "My Day" by Taurus Riley.
Hey, give thanks for life. Give thanks for life. Oh, chimney. Today my rise like the sunrise, my bright and my upright. No one can broke my vibes. I may not care who I fight, I know I criticize. I'm on the higher heights. So you can say what you want to and do what you want to. It's no concern to me. But come have my one vision, me dip on my one mission to rule my destiny. Oh, it's my day to do anything I want to. It's my time, and I'll use it any way I want to. It's my life, and I'm responsible for every.
All right, good afternoon once again, and just want to say a very heartfelt afternoon to the Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit. A very pleasant afternoon to you and your family, Honorable Prime Minister. A very pleasant afternoon to you, Honorable Greta Roberts, to you and your family as well. Pleasant afternoon, Miss Waika. Oh yes, Lestrade. Very pleasant afternoon. And to our chief, of course, we're talking about our permanent secretary. Very, very pleasant afternoon. And so permanent secretary. And it's a good afternoon to our chief, that is Miss Merita Hyacinth. Pleasant afternoon to Miss Barron, and of course the staff of the Youth Development Division. We're just sharing a very heartfelt afternoon to you, and we are going to our next guest shortly. We'll just continue there for a little music. I just want to say a very pleasant pleasant and heartfelt afternoon. So, oh yes, let's continue and just have a good afternoon. Feel free once again to call and let's just have a good time this afternoon. Oh boy.
Come have my own vision, me dep on my own mission to rule my destiny. Oh, it's my day to do anything I want to. It's my time, and I'll use it any way I want to. It's my life, and I'm responsible for every action. It's all mine, my day, my time, my life. I beg you, easy now, give me some reason now, and don't invade my space. I'm in a different place, different phase, moving on my way. So if you feel like a champion, then nothing can go wrong. This one is your song. Hey, put away your troubles, put away your worries, help me sing along. Oh, it's my day to do anything I want to. It's my time, and I'll use it any way I want to. It's my life, and I'm responsible for every action. It's all mine, my day, my time, my life. Out there, so, feeling alive, feeling a vibe, and nothing can stop me. I don't care what they think or what they say about me. Look out, world, here we come, up and running. And all I'm saying is, it's my day to do anything I want.
Very, very pleasant afternoon. We have a guest online and we'll allow her to introduce herself. And good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and good afternoon to the listeners of DBS Radio. My name is Jade Hill, and I am the youth officer for the Western District.
My, it's a pleasure to have you on this afternoon, Miss Hill. And how are you doing
It's a
today?
pleasure. I'm doing good, thanks, and you?
Oh, I'm wonderful. It's a pleasure to have this conversation with you this afternoon. It's
Yes, it is.
always a pleasure to discuss the business of young people and the different activities. So,
Yes.
so kindly share with us about the Western District.
So the Western District is a very large district. It starts from Massac to go all the way to Dubla. And then we have Bells, Campbell, and Warner included in the Western District.
So,
We are very vibrant on the Western District, I would say. And
Right.
we usually say the West is the best.
The West
That
is the
just
best.
our motto. Yes.
So the West is the best, and they say that about the East, wise men came from the East, and the West is the best.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So we have so then we have the Western District, very large district and very dynamic district. Many different, covers from I believe Mahu area to
Massac. From Massac,
Massac,
to go all the way to Dubla, and then we have the interior, which covers Warner, Campbell, and Bell.
Yes, my bad. I kind of missed Massac there for a while. The two M's, the
Yes.
Massac, Massac.
Yes.
Maho. All right. So you are okay. So we have the size and everything where it takes place. So tell us about we've been having some. Of course, we know that it's a summer for the children. The young people, and the young people are very excited about the summer and everything. But we're gonna let you talk more about what are the activities there regarding the training or any kind of activities that you've had for the week in the summer.
Okay, so this week we had something called volunteers training, and this is where we call on all student volunteers that want to get some hours or do some community service where they can get hours at the end. So we have a training for them because they're going to be working with the mentors at the different camp locations for our summer day program 2025. So we just had a very good training this week, although the numbers wasn't so large, but we always ensure that those that are there, we'll make sure that they are equipped and trained for next week. So this week we had topics on conflict resolution. We had how to work with children, classroom management. We also had an officer from cultural division come to do a session on different traditional dances and the different instruments that they use during the independence season. And then we also had on our last day where we had our student volunteers and our mentors come together where we plan our program for next week Monday, which is the summer day camp. So we start from July 14th and we end all the way to August 15th. So this week was extremely busy week, but I must say it was very impactful.
Yes, training the mentors, the volunteers, and so on. To
Yes.
and what are we hoping to impact, or when the okay, so then we expect the children, the day campers, to come in from Monday.
Yes. So
Right.
we are expecting students or campus, as you said, to come to our different locations. So I'm just going to just mention the 5 locations on the Western District where some of the program will be happening.
Sure.
So we'll have the Maho Primary, we'll have the Caleb John Laura Primary, we have the Salisbury Primary, we have the Collio Primary, and we have the Bells Primary. So if you're from the Western District and you want to send your child for summer school, then we have 5 locations on the Western District that you can send the children.
So you have options. So ladies and gentlemen, our fellow listeners, you have 5 options in the Western
Yes,
District.
on the Western District, yes.
And
It have locations. So we have like Rosal Valley, Rosal Central. We also have Portsmouth. We have Cassie Bruce, and just to just name a few. So once you hear, and you can even go on our Facebook page to see the different camp locations. We're having it in 21 constituency. So you can just go ahead, go on our Facebook page, and then after you can see the camp locations, and then you can just send your children starting on Monday, Gospel.
and this, of course, is going on throughout the country. So you simply
Yes,
contact.
in the 21, yes, in the 21 constituency.
What is the cost of this program, this package?
If I tell you, I don't think you would believe me, but this program is absolutely free of charge. So just send your children. They will be in perfectly good care. We have teachers, mentors, and we have our student volunteers ready to, just engage the young people and do activities with them.
And
For the period.
go on.
No, you can. Go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say that the activities that are laid out, the programs for them, they're pretty much it's not the regular traditional. You come and you stiff and they're bored. Can you share some of the activities that might be there for them?
Okay, so we have some educational activities where they get to learn how to make different stuff like arts and crafts. We also have the cultural aspect of it, where they get to learn the different dances and how to drum. We have the environment aspect of it, where we can go and the environment and agricultural aspect of it, where we can, spend the day in a garden. If the school have a garden, do some planting, doing some cleaning, and of course, some sporting activities, because what is a camp without fun?
I'm telling you, you need to have fun in these camps, especially in the summer. The children have been learning and doing exams and all the different challenges that comes with being a student. So it's very important now in the summer to have that sort of fun.
Yes. So it's not just all about play, but we do ensure that, at the end of the camp, at least they get to learn something at the end of the camp.
Beautiful. All right. Is there any other is there anything you would like to share with the listening public?
I would just want to just wish my mentors all the best on Monday. I know that we have a lot of students registered on the Western District, but I just want to wish them all the best. I know that they can handle it, and also my student volunteers. I know they'll be very helpful to the mentors. And I just want to encourage everyone to send their children to our Summer Day Camp 2025 that the Youth Division will be hosting. As I said, you can just go on our Facebook page and you can see the different camp locations.
All right, so there it is, Miss Hill. We want to thank Miss Hill for pretty insightful about the summer day camp, and yes, so thank you very much, Miss Hill, for coming on. It's a pleasure to have you this afternoon, and
Yes.
do have yourself. Go on.
And just one more thing, I just
Sure.
want to wish all officers a great camp as well. And we just want to ensure that everything runs very smoothly. So all the best to all the officers and all the best to all the mentors and student volunteers that would be engaged starting from Monday.
Okay, all the best to the mentors. We're going to give our mentors what is called a nice little round of applause. We want to give Jade and a round of applause as well. So let's have it. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, so have a pleasant afternoon.
To you as well.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, so we have 10 minutes before the hour of 3 o'clock, and we want to basically share with you some announcements. Now, first and foremost, as we have been speaking, we have been speaking about, okay, so the cooperative as well as the summer volunteerism program. We have had our mentors and volunteers being educated as it relates to classroom management and a host of other very key programs in our sessions, working with our youth, our children coming on the camp. So there'll be quite a number of them providing the support so that your children can be in a very safe and loving and compassionate environment. We want to mention that the Youth Development Division Summer Day Camp, it begins this Monday. So if you have not yet registered your child for the program, feel free to reach out to your youth worker in the area, youth officer in the area. You may call the Youth Development Division. We have ways, we have the forms, we even have the virtual forms where you can fill that online. And you can just check us out on Facebook, our offices, and speak if you're a youth officer throughout the country. We're more than happy to accommodate you and ensure that your child enjoys the summer. Once again, it's completely free. I also want to mention about the International Youth Skills Day. That is on Tuesday, the 15th, 2025, the 15th of July. So not this Monday, but on Tuesday coming, you have the International Youth Skills Day. So we are talking about the theme. So the theme is youth empowerment through AI, or artificial intelligence, and digital skills. So let's celebrate the power of skills to transform lives and prepare our youth for the future. Join the Youth Development Division as we shine a spotlight on innovation, digital growth, and the incredible potential of our young people. So equip, empower, and of course, excel. So that is once again, I will simply repeat that. It is the International Youth Skills Day. So it's on Tuesday the 15th of July 2025. So the theme, once again, it's youth empowerment through artificial intelligence, or AI, and digital skills. Let's celebrate the power of skills to transform lives and prepare our youth for the future. So join the Youth Development Division as we shine spotlight on innovation, digital growth, and the incredible potential of our young people. So equip, empower, and of course excel. So these are the, of course, announcements thus far. We learned a lot. If you want to, make a quick call, feel free. You can, if you want to do a quick call before the program closes in the next about between 3 and 5 minutes. It's 1-800 448, sorry about that, 448-3281 or 448-3279. For make one more call before we close the program, feel free to do so. All right. And so we have those. Once again, we discussed about the cooperative, and they shared the different history of the cooperative. They discussed about the different activities that were held there. They spoke about the international, cooperatives and so on. The International Year of the Cooperatives, discuss about that. And of course, the cooperatives, what they do, they are a regulatory body, and they work with the different cooperatives throughout the country. People come in and register their cooperatives. You need around 12 to 15 members in order to form a cooperative, and of course they assist with the bylaws and basically providing the technical assistance to allow these cooperatives to be a reality. They give examples of the different types of cooperatives in the country. They spoke about the beekeepers. They spoke about the agriculture essential oils. Spoke about a number of those and their different activities throughout the year. So we have a lot going on in Dominica. Sometimes we wonder, but what's going on in Dominica? So then we must get out of the mentality that says Dominica has nothing. No, Dominica has a lot going on behind the scenes. Sometimes we don't hear about these things, but not because we do not hear about these things, it does not mean that there's nothing happening. There's a lot happening, and it's upon people who are interested in these endeavors to go out there and inquire as to what's going on, or to keep one's ears and eyes open to find out what's really going on and how you can make a meaningful impact in our country. So let's have it. We're gonna before we close, we wanna listen to some music here. Annie Bio Love. So let's get that going very shortly. So so that's how once again we go about these activities. That is how we can better our country. Don't give up. We know that we've had a number of challenges. We've had the different shootings and so on, but we want to say that much love. Try to resolve your problems in a very proper way, in a professional way, in a good way, to manage conflicts, and don't pick up the gun. Show some love. And the suicides, love yourself. If you're having difficulties, feel free, reach out to someone to really talk to. Annie Bio Love, let's take it away.
Who we don't want around us. We can still love those who we may not even want to associate with or ever see again. Now, right now, I am about to head to see some of my brothers, my friends, perform some amazing music.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish that I could make a difference, but it's just a wish. So I need very good parents, like Timmy Turner. I need me a Cosmo and Wanda. Never will I be Michael Jackson. My love is a drug and we need it to heal the world. A better place for every woman, every
just want to mention that I want to once again thank the public for listening, and we want to really thank those who call and who attempted to call. We want to really show that appreciation. Feel free to always call us when we have the U Vibes program. Additionally, we want to say that this program has been produced by the Western District, that is Youth Officer Jade Hill. Enjoy, and this is Sheldon Darrow, and see you next time. Join us next week, Saturday, same time, for another U Vibes program.
What the story is their body might not show. White or black or Hispanic, you should give them love. Annie by your love, Annie by your love. Annie by your, by your, by your, by your, by your, by your. La 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 la. La 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 la. Granny would say, your blessings will quadruple, cause the Bible say that good will turn down evil. Like alle, alle, hallelujah. Praises to the Lion of Judah. Never will I become a pastor, but I will still believe that this is the word of the Lord. Can I please get an amen? He's spreading this love here to all enemies and all friends. All those who choose to pretend, we still not the one to cast the judgment in the end. So we go give them love and leave all the rest to the man up above. You don't have to be holy, just give love to everybody. When people have no reason but they hate you, their goal is to turn the people against you. Whether friend or family, you should give them only by your love, only by your love. So much people have no reason but they grudge you, and they're doing anything just to block you. Be your boss, your co-worker, you should give them only by your love, only by your love. Ani, 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 bayo, 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 bayo. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Don't forget the people that say they love you.